Hi, my name is Will. I'm the singer for Will and the Won'ts. Welcome to episode 6 of our vlog, in which we conquer the internet by talking about analog recording. So why we're committed to making our music this way, and this way, and this way? It was kind of a trip that Andrew and I were on. Because of our management deal and our experience with music industry folks, we were just under the impression that the entire music industry was completely phony. So we said, screw that, we're gonna be the most authentic band ever. Analog recording takes electronic signals directly from the microphone and puts them directly onto the tape, and then that process is reversed and it goes directly from the tape right onto the speakers. There are literally fewer steps between the music and people's ears. Plus, we wanted to record live. We didn't want to create any illusions about what we sounded like. This wasn't about being retro, this was about being painfully honest. So we tracked the album, and there really weren't any hiccups at first. Then we got to mixing. I think we went through 4 broken 2-track machines before we found one that could work. And then Danny actually had to invest a couple $100 into fixing up one that eventually did work. Then we found out that the kick drum track on one song had just mysteriously disappeared. So we ended up just bouncing all of the tracks onto the computer just to avoid further losses. And then we just mixed it all back onto the 2-track machine. We tried to preserve the spirit of analog mixing as much as we possibly could, but at the end of the day, our dream of purity and analog recording was kind of squished due to technical difficulties. At the end of the day, as I discussed in the previous video, we struggled a lot and we ended up losing a lot of money on an album that we were really only 85% satisfied with sonically. The album may have been technically authentic, at least as authentic as it could be. It was still live and everything, but the actual results didn't really sound like the music that we wanted to make or the music that we thought we could make live. In conclusion, I'm glad we did make the album, I'm glad we did it this way, but in a lot of ways it was a big wake-up call and a reality check. And actually, it was a kind of cool growing experience. So I guess that's all I really have to say about that. We're gonna go through track by track and talk about each song in the next couple of videos. Hope y'all like this and stick around and subscribe.